Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Lloyd Living. We're doing things redneck style. We're in a big Dodge dually diesel truck. I've got a trailer on the back with two four-wheelers. We're heading up into the mountains. We're gonna load up the quads with our backpacking gear and go out on some mysterious dirt road and find a place to camp. So doing things a little bit different, mixing it up, and we'll just see how it goes. Yeah. All right, check it out. We are on some four-wheelers. We're gonna go camping. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, all right, Evan, like I can get behind the car camping a little bit, but four-wheelers, really? There's nothing cool. There's nothing outdoorsy or backpacking or hiking. It's a four-wheeler. How could you do this to us? Well, first of all, let me just tell you that four-wheelers are like the jet ski of the land, and everybody loves jet skis.
You know, I'm seriously into jet skis, and the experience they offer is very similar to the ATVs, you know, except that it's on water.
Second, I have my nephew Brandon here. Brandon is 15 years old. He has his driver's permit and he's itching. He's itching to drive. You remember that when you're at that age where like all you want to do is get behind something with a motor and just take off. And the idea of just like driving anything sounds fun. Well, that's what Brandon is here doing, and he's having a good time. We're doing this for the kids, man. This is for the kids. Look at this guy. Look at the smile on his face, right? He's so happy. So if you guys are offended by the four-wheeler thing, just shut the video off now because we got a whole lot of video footage coming up. If not, the plan is very simple. We are going to ride our four-wheelers through the forest. Right here I have our camping gear. We're gonna find a place to camp and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. Pretty simple. We're about 18 miles from the truck. Brandon and I have been, how long have we been riding for? A couple hours now?
Yeah.
Got in a nice ride, all covered in dust. But anyway, we found this little like knoll that's jutting out from the rim. And once we saw it, we just knew it was the perfect spot to camp. So Brandon's got the trail lair by Simply Light Designs. He's sleeping in that. He's got that all set up. And I've got the hammock tent, 90-degree hammock. Look at this view. Look at that. All right, enough of this four-wheeler stuff. You guys want to see some gear? Let's show you some gear. Check it out, guys. This is the DJI Spark. This is gonna change everything for Lloyd Living videos. Let's show you how it works. So I've been flying drones for a little while now. Been getting some cool shots. The problem is the damn thing's just too big, right? So I can't take it backpacking with me because it's gigantic. The remote control is huge. This is gonna solve that problem. So with the Spark, I can take this, just stick it in my pocket, go on my backpacking trips, and it is good to go. So if you wanna see a bunch of videos on how this thing works, just go on YouTube because I'm not gonna do that. There's a million people who have already done it. I'm gonna show you how to use this backpacking. I got my nephew Brandon here. We're gonna throw a backpack on him and we're gonna get some shots. Simple as that. All right, here's my disclaimer, okay? Whether it's a GoPro, whether it's a Spark or a drone, nobody wants to see really long shots up in the air or your GoPro strapped to your chest while you're mountain biking. It's super boring, super quick. So whatever you do, when you use a tool like this, just use it in very, very, very small bits and pieces just to give the viewer a sense of where you are and what you're doing, okay? So don't overdo it. So you see behind me, I've got my hammock set up. I'm on a cliff. It's a beautiful shot. If I were to use my camera or my iPhone or whatever I had available, it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a nice shot. But when I use the Spark, I really can give you a sense of where I am and the kind of the awesomeness of the location. So let me show you the difference. Here's a shot with the camera, and now here's a shot with the Spark. Okay, so we got Brandon here. He's got his backpack on. We're gonna do just a simple like walking shot of him with his backpack. We're gonna show you the difference between a camera and a drone. All right, so that was cool, that was nice. Now let's try it with the drone. Okay, so you guys, I think you're starting to get an idea of the versatility and the power of the Spark. The thing's freaking cool, right? You know, you can take it from the ground up into the air. So that was some shots from around camp. Now let's go out in the wild and see what else we can find. Yeah, so we were driving, we're about 4 miles from the highway, and I look back in the mirror, I'm like, I only see one quad back there, and this guy here, he fell off. So I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna get this thing out of here. Brandon went back to look for the ratchet straps. When you go redneck, sometimes redneck things happen. Okay, so we got it all strapped back down. Hopefully we'll be good to go, and we're gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching, and we hope you guys liked the Spark, and we had a lot of fun. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.